Hey everyone, welcome to AstroScoop. This is Jeff, the astrology coaching channel that does a deep dive into the planets and signs of the zodiac. If this is your first time here, thank you so much for stopping by. Please consider subscribing and sharing. If you're coming back, I really appreciate your attention. Stay tuned. I have a lot coming up in the late summer and fall. So today's video is for the week of August 14th, 2022. My last video, I talked about the moon in Pisces conjunct Neptune in Pisces, which occurred on August 14th. And this is a very, very strong Piscean influence. It's almost like a double or triple Pisces influence. Those Pisces planets would be activated. In this video, I'm just going to do a general cosmic overview of the planets and signs this week, August 14th, 2022. One thing I tweeted about recently was the fact that in the sky right now, if you look at all the planets and signs, one sign that's missing is Libra. So there's no signs in Libra or anything. Each hour in the sky, the chart changes, and there's always a different rising sign throughout the day. So babies that are born now, or in 2 hours from now, or a day from now, all have different rising signs or ascendants. So Libra would appear on the ascending part of the chart, or a rising sign at some point in the next 24 hours. But just talking about all the planets, the placements, including Lilith, the node, there's no Libra placements at all. So I'm wondering if Libra people, are you feeling activated? Are you feeling status quo? Or are you feeling sort of mediocre? I don't have much Libra in my chart. I have a very, very small score of Libra. I actually have Libra at the top of my chart, which could indicate why I have some dynamics in the public with people that have Libra planets. And this is really, really interesting to me. So some of you that I've talked with that have Libra planets, I would love it if you could comment and let me know how you're feeling with your Libra planets, given the fact that there's none in the sky right now, and there won't be any until we get into Libra in late September. So let's take a quick look at the cosmic weather for the week of August 14th, 2022. On the morning of the 14th, we had the moon conjunct Neptune at around 8 in the morning Eastern time. Please check out my video from that. It's really interesting and will give you a lot of perspective, not only on Pisces, but also on that specific energy of the moon conjunct Neptune. And Neptune, of course, rules Pisces. So as the week goes on Tuesday the 15th, we had the moon in Aries, which here it's Taurus, but we had the moon in Aries conjunct Jupiter at 8 degrees of Aries, but that, of course, that's now retrograde. We have to wait a little more for Jupiter to be direct and to move forward with some of this Aries energy. And Chiron is also retrograde. So there's many retrograde planets here, and those just appear to be moving backwards in the sky. It's just something that needs a little more fine-tuning. The energy is still for a bit and needs a little fine-tuning before it can move forward. On the 16th, the moon had plenty of aspects, including a sextile to Saturn and a trine to the sun, which is beautiful. So here, also all this week, we have late Leo energy, and the Aries moon in the morning of the 16th trined it. So we had the sun and moon trine in fire. On the 17th, we had the sun make a in conjunct to Neptune. So Leo and Pisces, they don't share an element, they don't share a quality, so they're quite different. So finally, when we get to the 18th, which is today, and I just did this for 12 p.m., again, there's no Libra planets, as I mentioned before. Here's Libra at 12 p.m. noon Eastern Standard Time on the 18th, no Libra planets. But on the 18th today, we have a Venus in Leo trining Jupiter in Aries. The moon, which is interesting, is conjuncting Uranus and activating this stellium that we've been seeing for a few months here. So the moon conjunct Uranus. So if you have any Taurus planets, this would be activated. The moon makes a tense aspect to Saturn here at the square. And of course, those are in fixed signs. One thing that's really, really nice here with some of the tension is this moon and Earth of Taurus is trine Mercury in Virgo. So the Taurus and Virgo communicate nicely here. And lastly, for the evening on the 18th, the moon in Taurus will sextile this Neptune in Pisces. So as this moves forward, you have a sextile to Neptune. So earlier in the week, we had the moon in Pisces conjunct Neptune, and the conjunction just means emphasis, and emphasized not only the moon and Neptune qualities, but emphasized Pisces very strongly. So here it's a little less dreamy, a little more practical and calm, because the moon in Taurus is well placed and it's communicating well with the Neptune in Pisces. Tomorrow on the 19th, we have the 4th quarter moon phase, which will be the sun in Leo in a late degree squaring the moon in Taurus. The moon is also going to conjunct Mars in Taurus. The sun and Pluto will make an aspect, and the moon will end the day on the 19th with a sextile to Jupiter in Aries. And the last thing for this week, I know I'm kind of rushing through this, but the last major thing for the week of the 14th to the 20th of August 2022 is on the morning of the 20th, Mars enters Gemini at right around 4 a.m. Eastern Time. So Mars will go from Taurus to Gemini. And I'll talk a little more about that in a future video. But of course, this Mars energy in Taurus is fixed and strong and Earth, and it's going to enter the lighthearted and much, much quicker energy of Gemini. So stay tuned for more videos. Don't forget to comment. I appreciate your attention. Next week starts Virgo, so this is the last week of Leo. So get your shine and your sun in. Lots of new videos coming up. Please let me know. Comment, like, subscribe, and share. What do you want to see? Until the next one, stay safe and be yourself.